Hello, 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 and happy holidays, you guys. Welcome to Teacher Tidbits. I'm Lady Long, and I'm super excited that we're doing our 12 days of Christmas activities. Today's activity is all about preschool STEM. Let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be experimenting with water, and I want to pre-warn you that it will get messy. I have here some food coloring and some baby oil. You can use any type of oil of your choice. I also have these adorable test tubes. I found them at my favorite place, the Dollar Tree. I'm not sponsored by Dollar Tree, but I love that store because I can be creative and it's inexpensive. I also have here some coarse salt, and this is pretty much everything we're going to be using besides the water. For those of you who are wondering, STEM, S-T-E-M, stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. In this experiment, I want to explain to my toddler the concept of water freezing, turning from a liquid to a solid. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and put some water in your test tube. You don't have to fill them all the way. Now you want to go ahead and allow your child to add some food coloring to the water. Let them get messy, it's okay. During this time, you want to make sure you're using your math language, introducing them to the concept of adding. We're going to count how many drops that we place into the test tubes, and you want to make sure that you're introducing them to different vocabulary and language. For a little more pizzazz, we're going to go ahead and add some glitter to our test tubes. I do apologize, parents. I did pre-warn you that this gets a little messy, but adding glitter is completely optional. Test tube A is done. Close it up, give it a good shake, and you're moving on to test tube B. So we're moving on to test tube B, and with test tube B, we're going to add a few scoops of salt. The reason we're adding salt is because salt is a stabilizer, and it actually prevents the water from freezing. There are two goals for this experiment. One, that water freezes when you place it into a cold environment. And two, that water can also stabilize if it is prohibited from reaching freezing point. So you're going to go ahead and also add your oil to test tube B. I'm still introducing math concepts of pour, and we're learning exact measurements. Don't worry about her messy hands, everything will get cleaned. Go ahead, give test tube B a good shake, 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 and we are almost done. Now that we've added our salt and oil to test tube B, you want to make sure that you shake well. Don't worry about the mess, everything will get clean. Next, you want to place your test tubes somewhere where it is freezing point or below. I'm placing them in a planting bed that's right outside our window, but you can place them in the freezer. You want to make sure that you go ahead and wait at least 24 hours. 24 hours is up, and voila, our experiment is done. My 2-year-old is now holding test tube A, where the water has frozen over. We went ahead and opened up our test tube, and I showed her that the water has now turned into ice. Next, we take a look at test tube B. You guys can see that the water is still intact. It did not freeze, and that at the bottom is just the buildup of oil and salt. My 2-year-old was really impressed with this experiment, and I was excited that I was finally able to explain to her the concept of water turning into a solid and the steps to make ice. Well, you guys, This was our quick STEM project for preschoolers. If you found this video to be helpful in any way, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment in the comment section. Let us know if this is something you're going to go ahead and give a try with your kiddos. Please subscribe and go ahead and hit the notification icon so you can follow us on our 12 days of Christmas. This is Teacher Tidbits. Happy learning!